Okay, let's try this again. Hi everybody, welcome back. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I don't know why it keeps messing with me. I just want things to work. Is that so much to ask? Really? At the end of the day, is that so much to ask? Queen says all better. We'll see whether that lasts. But in the meantime, we're moving on. Across a very rickety bridge that, oh God, has hazards on it. Oh, great, great. More stuff to kill us. And more dangly testicles. Come here, testicles, and let me grab you. Also, that's new. It's a pig-snouted caterpillar. Ah, and once we beat him, we can grab him. But the weird thing is, he is actually a blue creature. So there are 3 different kinds of experience that we've gotten so far. If we look in our status here, you can actually see there are 3 total kinds of experience. But I don't know what they do. One is pink, one is green, and one is blue. And we have to get various levels of them as we go along. You can see we have a couple of abilities at our disposal there. You can see we also have 2 locations unlocked. We are, well, not unlocked. It shows where we are actually. We're in the dwarf forest, and more specifically, the Wobbly Wharf. You can also check out the map here and see everywhere that there is in this game, and it's pretty big by the time you get down to it. All of these different places are the different areas that we've been thus far. And it expands a whole lot fucking further than that, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, you're in for a long ride here. Anyway, I don't know, Harwood. I don't think they work like that. I think they work more like gates. That once you reach certain levels, you see that other little crystal ball hanging there, like the one that we found already? Can I? Damn it. I was like, can I make it swing back the other way? Because I kind of want to be able to grab it, but I think I can only grab it if we swing up from where it was initially sitting, this offset position. Aha! Lets us use our boomerang to get it instead. Yeah, we took some damage, but who really gives a shit in the end? Because I got crystal balls, baby. And I'm going to pick up some more blue experience because fuck it, why not? I mean, seriously, we're already like 4 on the red experience, so let's go ahead and boost those levels ever so slightly. Anywho, so now we have all the workers rescued, and we also have this bucket. Wait. You don't suppose. There's something cooking in that fire, and it ain't pork butts. God damn it. It's us, unfortunately. We got roasted, toasted, and burnt to a crisp by just trying to explore a simple little fire. Turns out when Tomba suicidally throws himself into the flames, yeah, things don't really go our way. Come here, you stupid pigs. I do love killing them. I do love killing things in this game. It's so much fun. But anyway, so I guess all that's really left to do is to figure out a way to put out that fire before we go back to the village. Cause that's the other quest that's over there. The lady lost her thing, which could either be the dirty mirror or something much prettier that's in the fire. Something much tastier that's in the fire. It said something's cooking. That could be food. But where have we seen water? Where? There's that pond. There's that pond with the frogs. So maybe if we took the bucket over to the pond. No. No. Okay, let's use the bucket. It's the water that drops on the stage. You guys, it's the water that drops on the stage. We have to pick up the water that drops on the stage with the bucket in order to go put out the fire. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. So, I guess we'll have to make our way over to the other droplets because they were I remember others in the stage. But where? I have to rejigger all these stupid petals. Because they've been knocked around by some dumbass with pink hair. I wonder who that could have been. And you, my dear spider friend, can fuck off. That way. Excellent. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. We could probably jump a lot sooner than that. I just don't really feel like it because it's fun. And here's our second droplet. Gimme. And if I remember right, the third one is actually located right now. Oh, I missed. I missed. Yay! I didn't miss that time. And we acquired ourselves a nice big old bucket of water. As refreshing as it would be to drink right now, I imagine Tomba is probably a little parched. Our pink-haired adventurer seems to not necessarily need to stop for food, water, or bathroom type breaks. Ow! Unless he dies. There we go. We caught a running jump on that one. I got lucky there. But I think that we can actually go ahead and just take this bucket of water on back to that fire and do our civic duty as a well-minded, forest-dwelling, pink-haired man. Like, I don't really know. He's not a caveman because he doesn't really live in a cave. He doesn't wield a club. He doesn't have a bone in his hair or any of the traditional signs of a caveman. Is he a jungle man? Is he just a man of the world? Tomba, the origins of the most original man in the world, or the most interesting man in the world. We put out the fire and a baked yam was inside. Oh, it turns out the precious item wasn't anything precious indeed. It was just food. Well, I hope she likes it. I hope it was worth like 5 fucking bars of my health and more and 1 life. You know? I hope this yam is delicious, lady. I hope you fucking choke on it. Now then, the ceremony can begin because all the workers were rescued. Yay! Thank you, yay! They're all cheering and they all come up to thank me individually. Yay! The dwarf elder is very pleased with our performance. Yay! We're so very brave. Yay! We've made the entire dwarf village happy and dancing. Yay! So many celebrations to be had. May we shake your hand? Yes, of course you may. Yay! I think the pink hair is cool. Of course it is. Pink hair is totally coming back into style. Yay! And we are a real local hero. Not one of those fake local heroes that you hear about and then just never hear about again. No, we are a real local hero. And we have this lady's baked yam. Oh, we probably have to use the item, huh? Here you go. How about this? Do you want this? Wow, hey, you found it. Thank you so much. It's coming now. Pull my finger. Oh, we just made her fart. We grabbed her a baked yam from the forest because she had bad gas and needed to pass it, and a baked yam was the best way to do that. You're welcome. Why don't you take it? I've been told it's something very unusual. Well, we got a Vitality Max +1, which means that we might actually have a little bit more health than we had a couple minutes ago. I like the sounds of that, actually. I totally like the sounds of that. What's our status? 5 health? Yes! Finally, I will die so much less often. It's okay, Eeyore, welcome back. You're here just in time for me to see the Dwarf Elder. That quest that we got from the 100-year-old man. Hello, dwarf with a stick. He is keeping an eye on the thief he caught. Where is he? I can't tell you that. Is he the dwarf chief? Is the dwarf chief actually a thief? That'd be really funny. Oh, you saved the villagers. Thank you so much. Awesome. So we got even more AP for that. A nice hearty 5,000 fucking AP. And the Dwarf Elder is very pleased with us. We should go and talk to him. What is this slot machine, though? I still don't know. I kind of forgot about it, Eeyore. But I did after I remembered it. Does that help? Have you been to the Charity Square in the forest? No, I don't think so. I'm the Elder's favorite apprentice. Good for you, kid. I'm the Elder's favorite pink-haired adventurer. No, I haven't met the Elder yet. Now we'll meet the Elder.
Ah, the courageous young man. I am the Dwarven Elder. He is very wise and strokes his long groomed beard. On behalf of everyone in this village, please allow me to thank you for saving our friends and family. As you can see, our village does not have much, but I hear from the 100-year-old wise man, that crazy old kook, that you're looking for the evil pigs. As it turns out, I have just the very thing that you need to defeat him right here. The first evil pig bag. Sweet. This bag lets us go ahead and defeat the first evil pig as soon as we find him, wherever he may be in the world. This is the evil pig bag for the pig that cast a spell on this particular village. Take it. The bag will help you find the evil pigs. When you're near the pig's hideout, so long as you have that particular pig's bag, the bag will reveal the evil pig gate, the entrance to his hideout. But remember, the evil pigs do not hide in the places where they cast their evil spells. Also, each pig has only one bag that can seal them away. In other words, there are a total of 7 evil pig bags, each assigned to a specific evil pig. The evil pig bag should be near the places that have been cast the spell, but not in the same places. Find the bags, and you'll find the pigs. That's basically the objective of the game here. Be careful, you must not underestimate the power of the evil pigs. There's no need to guard the deep forest anymore. You will pass as you please. Well, try Phoenix Mountain first. It used to be a really peaceful mountain, but now there's those awful storms, and also the giant phoenix at the top. But he's mostly friendly when he doesn't have bad gas. Maybe a baked yam. Yes, A-word chat is totally working. You can see it there on the screen. It's just that nobody's talking right now. Most people are either doing other things in the background or just enjoying lurking. So, what is in this bottom house? See that weird looking thing with the letters AP on it? I sure did. Friends say that they've seen doors and boxes with the same letters on them. I've heard it's all called AP something or like that. We can't open it though. How do you open it? That's something I've been wondering myself. Well, you have to have a certain amount of AP in order to open it. We found that out. And we know that that's the kid and his dad. That's where we'll bring the healing herbs back to in a little bit. It also has a another one of those blue chests in there. Okay. I guess the only thing that's left for us to do now is to progress on, right? We saved the dwarves. We found the goodies. It's time to go kick some ass. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back over to, oh God, that hurt. If you remember, at the end of this area where the water droplets were, there was that big L pedal, and we can go up to the watchtower and check out everything up there. Well, there is a second exit to this place, down below. Wahahaha. If we do not in fact follow the path up, but down instead, there is a door that leads forward that would have been blocked before by another dwarf who said, hey, you gotta find all the guards before we let you pass. And this is actually Charity Square. Yay, we finally made it to the place that they were recommending me go to for a while. Shall we save our data? You bet your sweet ass we will. Because we've actually kind of made a lot of progress. We were level 3 a minute ago. Let's see where we're at. Level 4. Wow, great. It only took us an hour to go up a level. This is gonna be fun. I imagine that those levels are probably an amalgamation of the levels that we have in our status, or something like that, maybe calculated somewhere in there. But I don't know. Good night, Queen. We'll see you later on, dear. Thank you for hanging out as long as you have. I vaguely remember there being a
I vaguely remember there being a 100,000 AP box somewhere around back in the previous areas where we just were. Hi. He's collecting leaf butterflies. There's a legend that leaf butterflies have special powers. If we gather a lot of them, something is supposed to happen. Neat. Okay, well let's use the fucking leaf butterflies we have. We have 7 so far. Is that enough for something magical to happen? Yeah, I do. Damn. Not enough. But there's Yan. And he's gone again. Son of a bitch! Okay, so I guess that's not the final place that we're supposed to find him. I was kind of hoping for that, but never mind. Have you heard that there's a mushroom in the mushroom forest that can make you laugh or cry? I've never seen it, but the mysterious mushroom exists, and we're gonna have to find it for a buttload of AP. Ooh, there's another yellow chest up there. I don't think we've seen a yellow one yet. It's said that when the charity fountain is revived and works once again, something will happen. How delightfully vague of you. And we have at our disposal the broken fountain now. Do you say anything? Just looking at the beautiful figures makes my soul feel cleansed. They don't have any eyes or mouth or facial features at all. And that is very disturbing to me. Also, does it look to anybody else like they're pissing? Like all 5 of them are just holding their tiny little dicks and peeing as a fountain. That is fucking hysterical. They're just a bunch of little tiny baby poof haired cherubs with no facial features and little wieners that will be peeing a fountain out in a minute. That's too great. Hi, the ground past here is like a slide. The locals call it the leaf slider. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further. It's a little dangerous. Crying won't get you anywhere. But there's a mushroom that makes us cry. So, if we get the mushroom to make us cry, can we maybe break his little heart? That might be fun. Oh, would you look at that? Going through that door that we just went through, or going back through this fountain, suddenly led us back to the bridge. Neat. So that's how that links up there. Okay. Yeah, they are totally just peeing fountains. But, yeah, whatever. It happens. Wait. I'm lost. I'm not lost. I know kind of where I am, but there's another place that I need to go to. And I'm trying to remember exactly how to get there. There's another way forward that oh God. Oh, I remember now. Duh. So we didn't actually explore the entire top area here earlier either. When we went over to the watchtower, we immediately went to the left. Here's the watchtower, the dirty mirror, and all that bullshit that's over there. As it turns out, there's an entire right side of this area too. And a rope down that leads us there. Whee! I love Tomba's little spinny down rope mover. That's fun. And we found 2 1-ups along the way. Neat. Any leaf butterflies in here? No. Of course not. Damn. Oh, nice. And we had just enough momentum to be able to get over here and find out that there's absolutely bupkis to do. Fuck. Oh well, it's okay. What's on the other side of the screen? Is it the mushroom forest? I hear music that we haven't seen before. The mountain up ahead. Stormy mountain, dangerous stuff. Strong winds. So this dwarf actually has dreams of becoming a famous actor. And he needs to learn how to laugh and cry. But it's really hard for a struggling actor. He doesn't know how to express emotions. Well, I think we can help him with that, because as it turns out, inside the mushroom forest is exactly what we need to help a weary actor. And it's not these weird muted flowers, it's these mushrooms. Because this mushroom makes us laugh and gives us what the quest dubbed the world's greatest smile. And the world's greatest laugh, if you ask me. And so now, we're a laughing Tomba and can interact with people in that way. That face, that expression, it's great. I see now, this is really useful stuff. He starts taking notes, scribbling down your exact face. He like puts a piece of paper over your face and does one of those rubbings to all of your facial features. And so now, there's still the other half of that equation. What kind of face should he make to express sadness? Oh, what about the world's greatest cry? Well, we need to actually be crying for another portion of a quest. So, where on earth will we find a crying mushroom? Oh, I don't know. Maybe next to the laughing one? The laughing one is this purple and white. And the orange and white makes you cry. Where? And it also makes you run uncontrollably forward and flail your arms in a crying fashion because you're an uncontrollable little whiny girl. And it's a much more hampering one to have, especially when you're trying to do some delicate platforming like we're gonna do here in a minute. And, you know, you're sitting there after a couple of steps, uncontrollably taking 2 more steps forward in a wailing flail. So we now show him the world's greatest cry, and that's a face that sings of sorrow. I see if I can master that laughing face and that crying face you just made. Yes, I think I can do it with some practice. Thank you. You've led me on to something. Practice, practice, practice. I'm gonna be busy now. And that means he'll no longer be able to guard the way up to Phoenix Mountain. I just forgot. The elder just went towards the mountain. He wanted to see you about something. You should go right away. Right away? Like, right away, right away? Let's. What shall we find here? Is this... I think this is the base of Phoenix Mountain. Yes. Yay! And with that stormy pig bag that we now have, did you feel that? Did you just felt the evil spirit inhabiting Phoenix Mountain? That's proof that this mountain has been cast under an evil spell. If you ever feel something like that again, it means that this place you're at is under a spell. Look for the evil pig bags in those places. The key to finding the evil pig bags is to search the areas that have been cast under a spell. That's going to become important as the pig bags become less and less given to you, and their locations become less and less readily apparent. Yada, 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 yada. I thought you had new information. You do not. So we're gonna take this world's greatest pout on the road and see what happens when we go and cry in front of that leaf slider guy. Cause I kinda wanna take a grand adventure. I think that'd be fun. So let's go ahead and go on back through here and make our way back over to Charity Square. I could actually use one of the charity wings to just fly there, but honestly it's only a couple screens away, so there's really no point in doing that. Especially considering that literally all we have to do is climb back up, go to the rope, Ninja Warrior our way up to the top of the rope, and make our way on down the other side again. It's a slow and arduous climb, but you know what? Tomba's done a whole lot worse for a whole lot less, I assure you. This is our grandfather's magic bracelet. There's no depths that we won't plumb. No reaches we won't climb. No farthers that we won't go. Shut up. I kind of lost it at the end there. But you get what I'm saying. We're gonna go the distance. I can go the distance. Now then, back up to the leaf slider. You won't let me on your stupid ride, so I'm gonna go home. Hey there, don't you cry like that now. All right, I'll let you pass. Just stop your crying. I will stop my crying as soon as I find a mysterious mushroom, a normal mushroom. I forget exactly which one it is. There is a mushroom out there that actually makes you stop crying, and we'll find out in just a minute. But we now have 3 crystal balls. one more than a normal man should have. And I don't actually know where they go to. But we got them. And we can go ahead and go on into the leaf slider now where we will acquire some blue powder. And no, not the Albuquerque kind. Junkie. We have red plus blue equals a cultural reference that will span the ages. So what? Gosh, what was red versus blue? If I remember right, that is a quest that has you do something incredibly annoying and incredibly hard to actually do. In that you have to find 2 of these flowers that are near each other when they move all around like they do. And you have to actually sprinkle the blue powder onto one of them and then fling it, screwed that one up, into another red one. And the difficult part about that, of course, would be finding, motherfucker, 2 of those red flowers near each other that you can do that with during this time when you don't actually have any afflictions, because otherwise the flowers are going to be jumping all around and moving up after you and doing shit that'll just generally make it really difficult to accomplish that task. Like, you can just see from these couple of minutes that you've been watching me try and do this here. That sucks. And what are you? A healing mushroom. Okay. I don't think that's the one that turns me back to normal. I think there's yet another one that turns me even more back to normal. That is one that I can just use over and over again, and then I end up using that healing one for something else. Oh, god damn it! I just jumped right square to my death. I took a leap of faith, and unfortunately my faith was misplaced. Because, well, it turned very poorly very quickly. Oh, giant jellyfish monsters. Why, don't mind if I do. There's actually a trick to defeating these guys too. They need to be thrown into each other because you can't actually throw them into anything. If you try and jump on one and throw it, it doesn't really do a whole lot, unfortunately. But if you try and throw them into each other, well, it worked that time because I had them cornered. But if you try and throw them into each other, then one will actually fly away from the other, so you can't do it. The trick is to land on his face so that he starts guarding his eye and he can't see where he's going, and then jumping on the other one to throw it into. God damn it, I didn't do it fast enough. Jumping on one, and there you go. Fuck you, you stupid jellyfish bastards. It's time to make peanut butter out of you guys. Come here. Because you're a perfect pair. Love it. And that monster hunt has been defeated. And so we got the Rise and Shine powder out of that. Well, we might as well see what's at the end of this little place. There's an AP box that has 1,500. Oh, son of a bitch. I just remember where the other AP box is. It's at that pond that we can't swim. That we can't swim past. Holy shit. Did we just get 20,000 fucking AP in that single giant gym? I think so. I think fucking so. Hey. Hi there. We meet again. Did you want to ride on my boat? Okay, but I'm pretty busy, so I can only take you one way. Oh, fuck. That was an instant commitment. I didn't really have a chance to be like, maybe I'll wait. No. We just went. I hope we didn't go too far. Where did we go? I agree, game. That mansion does look really familiar. Where the fuck are we? Well, we're going up the back staircase, that's for one. I guess Tomba is really good at getting in the rear. And we got more treasures from the mansion. Well, we got the quest treasures from the mansion, but we got another big gem worth 20,000 fucking AP. And there's 4 different kinds of chests here. One that I assume for each of the different kind of keys. And we'll be able to come back here and unlock big AP bonuses upon getting each of the keys, but... No. Those motherfuckers. They started planning that suggestion from the first frames of the game. Wow. That was really cool. Okay, alright, I'm not even mad now that I'm all the way back at the fucking beginning. Like, seriously? That was awesome. And we'll go ahead and save. Back at the village of all beginnings, basically an hour and 40 minutes later. Yay. But this time, we're actually gonna be able to get the AP box that we left behind in the pond. I was totally wondering how we were gonna be able to do that. Without walking all the fuck the way back here. And as it turns out, the game had a plan for you the whole time, you silly Tomba. And, yeah, ask and ye shall receive. Because, here we are. And, god fucking damn it. I hate those piranha plants so much. Like, I realize that it's me just being impatient and trying to get around all the platforming by doing quick jumps over enemies that I can't really jump over, but fuck you, I don't really care. We got another cheese. And I guess that's it. Great. Great. Fabulous. Oh well. Anyway, so I think that the best thing to do right now is probably going to be to use one of our charity wings that we've gotten already to go and warp over the mushroom forest. Right? No. We want to go to the dwarf forest. Down to Charity Square. Actually, yeah, let's go back to Charity Square because I kind of want to take that leaf slider again, which will put us back in the middle of the leaf fortress instead of all the way over to the end. Okay, so let's go on back over to the leaf slider. We know exactly where that is. Whee! Whee! That place that is still wet with our tears from where we put on the best acting job ever and made that guard get the fuck out of the way. It's so good that other dwarves take acting notes from Tomba, for Christ's sakes. Yay! I'm actually kind of surprised that we didn't get another blue powder there. It only gives you the 1 blue powder per run, and so you kind of better get lucky, punk, or else you're not gonna be able to do the objective that you have. God damn it. Speaking of getting lucky, there's me completely showing you how we're never gonna be that. Just never that. Of all the things that we are, lucky is not one of them. Especially when it comes to platforming games like this. So let's go and try and jump over these particular flowers, mushrooms, and that would have been the one. I think that might have been the place right there. Okay, so curiosity begs the question if I can make it back over here and let them kind of respawn. Because they do. They will eventually respawn, like so. And I should be able to come over here and use the blue powder to turn that flower blue. Yay! Blue flower. And there's the red flower for me to hit. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. God, that's one of the most annoying fucking things in this game. Seriously, if you can do that straight away, it saves you so much fucking time. And we got a starred mushroom? What do we get? I don't see us as having gotten anything. Huh. Okay. Weird. We definitely cleared the quest though, so I mean, you know, that happened, but weird. Because there's totally a thing that's supposed to happen when you eat that mushroom. You turn black and white and you move faster. Yeah. This is where you can look at all of the different quests that you have and the ones that you've beaten. Well, fuck. I didn't get it. I mean, I totally did what they asked me to do. And I didn't get to beat the fucking... God damn it. Fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. There was one point at which I cared. Nah, now is not that point. Hip. Because like I was saying, unfortunately you have to go back and get another fucking blue powder from the slide. And that's all the fuck the way over there. And I can't be asked to do that right now. So, we're gonna go back to Phoenix Mountain. Yeah, that sounds like a fun thing to do. And let's see what happens when we climb this rather precarious mountaintop. Oh, we're met with a couple little guys who have hats for heads. And he's currently all wet. Yeah, that's what happens when you go into a gale storm like this. You just had to go in the jungle, now didn't you? Well, I heard that Giant Bird lives on this mountain, can take you there. The Phoenix? It's been a long time since he's been known as the master of the skies. Okay, why is that? Is he old? Is he fat? Is he old and fat? I mean, we gotta figure out a reason why this Phoenix isn't going anymore. And they just warned me to get away from the mountain. Yeah, I think we're gonna completely disregard that warning because surely those guys don't know what they're talking about. Come here, stupid pig. And we have places for pigs to come out of the walls, places for pigs to ambush you, places for you not to be able to run back to get the pigs. Oh God. Little platforms that pop out of the ground to launch you forward. And more AP than you can shake a stick at. Ow. And tiny versions of the piranha plants, which are even more annoying than their grown-up versions. Oh God. Oh look, our little manky friend. Come here, little manky friend. Thanks, this place is terrible. The wind blew me up here and I got caught. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't showed up. Oh geez, my pants are torn. I can't go anywhere like this. What if somebody sees me? It's too embarrassing. If I had an extra pair of pants with me, but I lost them in the wind. You've got to find them for me. I don't know if I want to be going around searching for a monkey's pants. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a monkey's pants. Yeah, he wants me to make sure that they're nice and pressed for him. Where will we find Charles's pants? He wonders, quietly to himself and also out loud. Oh well. Next section of the level is here. Oh God, we almost fell down onto another enemy, which is annoyingly enough only takedownable once you get his shell off his stupid back. Huh, let's jump around that mouth plant because I have a feeling he's gonna be the most annoying thing ever. And boop, 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 boop. Ah, I see. You have to hit him on the tail. But as it turns out, he is actually a blue enemy, which is an experience that I need. Hi, little miner friend. What do you want? I'm kind of busy right now. What am I doing? Can't you tell? I'm digging a tunnel. I don't mean to brag, but no one can dig as good as I can. He's the famous digger, as it turns out. The famous blue-hatted digger. Oh, stop now. If you keep looking at me with such admiration, I'm gonna blush underneath my helmet. Anyway, when this tunnel is finished, I'll be digging around another someplace. Stop by to say hello. I would, but I have a feeling I'm gonna forget you by that point, Mr. Digger, so yeah, sayonara. And there's a door with a laughing face on it. Ah. I'll betcha it's a door that we're gonna have to come back to with the laugh. Or maybe once we have the capability to control the laugh. I don't know. Either way, I have a feeling we're gonna have to come back here to get that door. I just wonder what's inside. Did it just spit me out all the way back at the beginning of this stage? I think it did. I think it just spit me out almost all the way back at the beginning of this stage, and I am super annoyed now. Okay, well, we made it over all 4 of those hungry mouths, and whee! Whee! Oh god, that was close. I see they sent along an enemy right after you, just to make sure you get off that first platform sooner rather than later. And do my eyes deceive me? Or do I see a big old lazy bird? You want to meet the phoenix? Are you trying to get to the jungle? Forget it. I've heard stories this phoenix taking people to the jungle too, but that was when he was young and healthy. Now because of the storms here, he's weak and can't find anything to eat. Who knows where you'll end up? Oh fuck, and it automatically makes us use him. No! I just climbed to the top of the mountain. No! Son of a bitch. All the way back to wherever he's gonna take me. Unfortunately, the phoenix falters and is gonna put me down somewhere. Where I drop, nobody knows. The mouse pig bag. Huh. It's a village of mice. Neat. Hi, my name is Tomba. Nice to meet you. My hair is the same color as your hat. Say, you're new around here, aren't you? Welcome to Bacchus Village. Okay. Yeah, I did fall from the sky. I was dropped by a giant phoenix, did you see? Who are you? Oh, I thought I'd seen you somewhere before. You're that guy from, hey, you're the one I met in Phoenix Mountain. Oh, okay, so these are the guys who climbed on down and warned us not to go up there. Hey, gents. What are you talking about? This is the guy that got rid of the monsters in the Mushroom Forest. Yeah, I did that too. I did both of those things. But now the monsters are gone from Mushroom Forest, do you think you can do us one more flavor? There's a fruit in the Mushroom Forest called the Fruit of Death. This fruit kills all other plants in the forest. It's a real nasty bugger. Could you help us get rid of this deadly fruit? Okay. Let's, You don't suppose... I saw, like, a almost pumpkin-y squash. You don't suppose that's what they're talking about? Those little ghost plants that were kind of floating in the background or whatever? The fruits of death have a pattern that looks like a face on the front of them. Yep, it sure fucking enough is. Neat. Okay, so we're getting some more. With such a small body, I start to feel dizzy quickly. You must have found the bar. So we're starting to get a little bit more detail about the way some of this stuff works. House of the Red Fortune Teller. Special offer. Free readings. There's a piece of paper taped to the sign. We'll be back soon. Oh, okay. She's not here right now. Can we take a message? I have crystal balls for you. Can you use them? That place has changed a lot since it was cast under the spell by the evil pigs. What do you know about the spell of the evil pigs? Can I learn more about it? I think they said there's a pig bag around here. Hello? We may look like this now, but we're human, just like you. So the spell of the evil pig around here is like they describe. Aha! Turn these unfortunate people into mice. Mouses. I almost said mouses. I hate Mises to pieces! As you can see, I look exactly like a mouse. Most people scream and run when they see us. Of course, we're not really mice. The evil pigs cast a spell on our village and turned everyone into mice. Confirmation. Well, we keep big hats on so that we won't scare people. Say, you're traveling, aren't you? I have a favor to ask of you. I'm a collector of sorts. I collect all kinds of things, but I can't seem to find any cheese. If you see any cheese during your travels, can you bring it back to me? I promise to give you something you'll like in return. Let's say when you return, 10 slices of cheese come back to me. I'll be waiting right here. The good news is we've already gotten 2 so far, so we just need 8 more pieces of cheese. God knows when we're gonna find those. But anyway, what is at the center of this village? Inside of this arboretum here. Ah, another village elder. Central Park, and that's the town hall. Neat. Hello. I'm Tomba. Announcements for the village are posted on this bulletin board to check back every now and then. Announcements? He's where? Oh dear, what are you going to do? Who's where? Who's got a scar? What are you talking about? I hate when I come in and they're just mid-conversation already. We have a missing mouse to report. A real baby mouse has gone missing. This is a real baby mouse and not a former human like yourselves. It must be found immediately. Anyone with information on the whereabouts of the baby mouse should notify the town hall. We'll come and pick it up. Thank you for your cooperation, Bacchus Town Hall. Where? Oh, where will we find a baby mouse in a town this big? Or in a world this big, I should say. I don't rightfully know, but I'm certainly having fun exploring. This road leads to Bacchus Lake, but it's very, very dangerous. Don't go unless you really, really need to. I kind of have a great need to go there. Haven't you seen that there's, you know, people being turned into mice and bad things happening all around, and now there's people inside of the bar? The wine from our lake is absolutely the best. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Oh, we found the actual baby mouse. Neat. What's wrong with this guy? All he's been doing is drinking milk. Well, because he's an actual baby mouse. So now we can go back into the town hall and I guess solve another quest. Quick, fast, and in a hurry? I mean, you gotta love an easy payoff, right? I didn't even dare dream he would be in such a place like the milk bar. I see, we'll go and pick him up immediately. If you'd like, check the bulletin board again. Neat. Well, that's called doing a favor for the locals. And what else do we have here? Adventurer wanted. The pump at the lake is broken, and there's not enough wine for the village. We need an experienced adventurer to go to Bacchus Lake and fix the pump. Looking for courageous challengers who are not afraid of the haunted mansion. A haunted mansion? That sounds exactly like something we're not afraid of. Me and my pink hair. A drink for grown-ups. Okay, well, let's go and find out what this Bacchus Lake water has to do with wine, besides being linked to the name. This is the road to Bacchus Lake, right? You're Tomba? Well, it looks like you're going to fix the lake pump. I'll show you the way. Thanks. Oh God, he's just gonna basically like shove us out there and say, later dude, have fun. Fix the fucking thing. Dun dun dun. Ooh, I like the spooky music change. And we have the haunted pig bag this time. Okay. Well, we've made it to the south side of the mansion here. I'm gonna go ahead and save our data. And we're gonna take a short break, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, we're gonna find out what secrets the haunted mansion has to offer. I have a feeling, though, that we're gonna be kind of stuck on a straightforward path to begin with. But I think once we kind of get rid of this whole pump fiasco and figure out what this Bacchus Lake wine is, we might be able to figure out what to do about another evil pig here. So, don't you dare go anywhere. You're watching this on twitch.tv/. We'll be right back.